Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here with you today. If you are new to this channel, please think about subscribing to this channel and joining me and my small community that is still growing every day. There are more and more people joining this small community where we just I think me and my subscribers here on this channel, these are people, we are all someone who wants to improve our life, who want to understand our existence and who we are. We all want to find our way back home to our higher self, and then just to live authentic life with being confident and proud of who you are. So if you want to be a part of this group of people, if you think about the same things, please consider joining me and my community and subscribing to this channel. Guys, today I have a very strong and specific message. It's just about one specific thing. I remember my video where I talked about you being just fine. I guess this was just the name of the video. You are just fine. There's nothing wrong with you. So today I want to make a connection to this video, and talk about the similar thing. And it's about me wanting you to stop criticizing yourself, to stop judging yourself. Really, this is the thing that I wish all people can do. They can understand, they can see this thing and then trying to improve, this aspect of their life. This thing is that I really want people to stop judging themselves. I understand that this is how we taught to live, from the very beginning of our life. Everything around us, people around us, media, TV, radio, and all these people around us and all the things around us, they teach us to be separated, from our higher self, from who we are, from our true essence, from our nature. They teach us to, being very harsh on ourselves, to overthink every single thing we do, to, judge ourselves, to judge people around us, be very critical towards ourselves. This is the way people with power in this world want us to live, because of course it's easier than to manipulate us, to make us to be their slaves. It's the easiest way is to make us believe that we are separated from our higher self, but also to make us think that we need to be very we need to be perfect, we need to be ideal, we need to be normal, normal, how other people think what normality is. And we people easily believe what these elite people told us, about us being very critical towards our way of being. So we are taught to make very high standards, to establish very high standards to our life, to who we need to be, how we need to present ourselves. And everything around you, this is how I think things are right now. It's everything around you tries to convince you that something is wrong with you, okay? You're not perfect, you're not ideal, you need to do this and that and go hard, and work even harder than you work right now. And you need to be harsh on yourself because you're not good enough, you're not perfect enough. And we people, we really we tend to be very judging towards ourselves. Judging other people, this is another thing, okay? And I'm also not talking about, judging ourselves when we do bad stuff, a lot of bad stuff, making excuses for our bad behavior. No, this is not what I'm talking about. What I want to say is that we tend to judge ourselves for every single small mistake that we make, for every small stupid thing that we do, or weird thing that we do. We are so afraid that when we are communicating with other people, that we can say something stupid, we can do something stupid. What if these people will judge me? Oh my god, I said such a stupid thing. oh my god, I've made a mistake and everyone will remember this mistake that I've made. Yeah, we are so judging towards ourselves, you know, and I think this is not fair. Like, please think about, my friend, think about how many times you, in your life, you tried to find excuses for people's mistakes that they've made or that they made, or you tried to find like an excuses for people like stupid behavior or like bad things that people do, you know. Or like how many times you've tried to explain someone else's behavior, wrong behavior, by saying like, okay, I think he didn't do it intentionally, or maybe he just like forgot about something. Like we tried to, you know, to sometimes be protective towards or over other people. Like we try to explain, people would try to find excuses for their behavior, we try to not be so judgmental towards other people. But why are we judging ourselves so hard, you know? Why we don't try to find excuses for our behavior? Like, okay, let's say there is like you and a group of people, and you said something that you know, suddenly started to regret saying, like, oh my god, this was such a stupid thing. Now everyone in this group will think that I'm stupid or I'm a weird, and everyone will remember it. Like, okay, like, so what? Even if you said something stupid, so what? Like, everyone sometimes can say something stupid. If you did some stupid thing, or you know what is actually stupid, this is just like being normal or doing normal things or doing stupid. I don't like this separation. There's, you know, there's no such thing as like normal behavior and stupid behavior. We all make these standards for what is stupid and what is normal by ourselves, you know, or society make these standards. But okay, going back to, you know, you making mistake. Okay, let's say at your workplace you've done a mistake, okay, and now you think everyone will judge you, everyone will remember this mistake, and you're like, oh my god, Lisa, you're so stupid, why did you do this mistake? But why are you so judgmental towards yourself? Like, everyone can make a mistake. I make mistakes every day, you know, like my friends can make mistakes, my family can make mistakes. Like, we are not perfect. We live in a perfectly imperfect world. And when you make a mistake, when you do something bad, when you do something wrong, not like every day you do bad things, but let's say accidentally you've done something wrong, and you are judging yourself. When you said something stupid, when you do something, you know, when you do something weird or what other people will perceive as weird, and you suddenly start to judge yourself, please think about like how many times other people do the same thing. Everyone can feel sometimes that they've done something wrong, that they've done something stupid, that they've done something, I don't know, weird. So it's not about judging other people. Like, you know, when we try to be compassionate towards other people, when we try to understand again and explain their behavior, we need to do the same thing for ourselves. We need to stop judging ourselves, stop criticizing ourselves, and, you know, we need to give the same level of compassion and understanding towards ourselves, because we are just normal human beings as everyone. So when we do something wrong, it's an absolutely normal thing. Like, there are no perfect people in this world. You will never meet a person who has never done something wrong, okay, who has never said something stupid. And again, what will be stupid or weird in the eyes of other people, it depends on how these people perceive like ideas of what is stupid, what is normal, what is weird, and what is not weird or strange. So maybe if you said something stupid and you start to judge yourself, like, oh my god, what a stupid thing that I've done, think about that people around you, like who were part of this situation. Maybe there is someone who will think that yes, you've done something stupid or you've said something stupid, but then maybe there will be another person who will not think that you've done something stupid, because maybe for this person this is not a stupid thing, this is not a stupid words that you've said, you know, this is not again, if you've made a mistake, maybe for someone else it will not be a mistake, maybe it will be just like a normal thing. So it all depends on, you know, perceptions of other people about like what their ideas about what is stupid, what are mistakes, what is serious mistake, what is not serious mistake. So guys, please start to be more like, yeah, again, compassionate towards yourself. Have this level of understanding towards your imperfections. Like, we are not perfect, again, and we are allowed to do mistakes. We are allowed to say something stupid. We are allowed to do weird or strange things, or things that will be perceived by others as strange or weird or not normal. And this doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. Actually, I will put a link down below to this video about that you are just fine, that nothing is wrong with you, okay? If you want, you can watch it. Because this is the statement that I still support. There's nothing wrong with you, my friend. Like, this world, okay, we live in, tries to convince you that there is something wrong with you. Tries to convince you that you still need to work on something, that you are not allowed to make mistakes, that you are not allowed to, like, experience failure sometimes. This is why we are so easy to give up when we, experience some kind of failure or rejection, because we directly treat it as like losing a game, losing a battle. So why will I try one more time if I already lose the game, or I already lost the game? So yeah, this is the way our world works, because it's easier, for these people in power, or these elite people who are ruling this planet, to keep us, stuck, to keep us to be their slaves, to, enslave us, like keep us away from our empowerment, from our inner power, from our freedom that we all have a right to, so please think about it, guys. You are a free being, okay, human being, that you are free. You are free. You are allowed to make mistakes, to experience failures sometimes, to do stupid things, to say something stupid. We all do this, okay? Again, you will never find any person who has never experienced failures, whose life is just perfect, and this person is just perfect. No, nothing in this world is perfect, and this is what makes our world to be perfect, perfectly imperfect. Okay, so when we think about this new world that we want to create, like when you think about making an impact on this world, the change that I really wish to see in, like, for example, in 5 years or 10 years in our world, is people being more compassionate and more, having this stronger level of understanding themselves, and their freedom and their right to do something wrong, sometimes make mistakes. Yeah, this is the change that I wish to see in this world. I really want people to start, giving themselves credit, understanding their worth, recognizing their uniqueness, this light inside themselves, their gifts, everything that they have to share with this world. I really wish people I really wish people to recognize their power, and take their power back from this world. To realize how confident, how strong they are, how powerful we actually are as human beings, okay? Even though everything in this world, again, tries to convince us that that things are the opposite, like we are just like being slaves in a cage. We don't have any freedom, we don't have any choice, and life is just linear, our life is just black and white, which is not true. So guys, this is my message, specific message for you today. Please think about it, and next time when you will think that you've done something wrong, or said something wrong, said something stupid, you've done a mistake, please just give yourself a time to forgive yourself for what you've done. Even if you think it's wrong, you don't need to forgive yourself, because everyone makes mistakes. But if you need to, if you feel a need to, you can say, okay, that's okay, I forgive myself for maybe mistreating someone, treating someone in a bad way, okay? And later on maybe go to this person and apologize, or just, yes, being compassionate towards you making a mistake. So please, next time next time you will do something like this, please take a time to recognize, and again, being aware of the fact that everyone can do something like this, like what you've done, like make mistake, or saying something stupid, saying something bad, just like experience failure, experience rejection. We all experience this stuff. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all have a good day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.